What's happening, y'all? Rich Sosa coming back at you with another video today. And before we get started, I gotta say thank God King Jesus for another day and another opportunity. Comment down TG for thank God and where you're tuning in from, and I'll definitely be sure to get back to you with a response. So as you can see from the looks of the thumbnail, title, and video, bro, I got a very special legend build for y'all today. Now, this one is going to be coming out to the pure rim attacker build, and it's going to be reminding me of none other than the GOAT Michael Jordan. Now, this is about the 28th build that we've created together on this channel, man. And with this one today, it's really nice because we do pretty much get all of the best passing styles, also the best layup styles, elite contact dunks. You're gonna get standing dunk packages, the upgraded passing styles with some pro dribble animations. Now, when it comes towards the actual attributes, we do have the potential to get a 99 plus put towards the driving layup, the steal, and on top of that, bro, the driving dunk. So all around, man, I gotta say that, you know, my favorite thing about today's build will be the comparisons. Is number one we get is Mike Jordan, bro. So I gotta say, this is a very special build at that. Now, I want to say thank every single one of you for your support. God bless you, man. You know, I'll see y'all in the comments every single day going crazy. And, you know, I just want y'all to know that I acknowledge you. I appreciate you. So if it's your first time coming through, be sure to hit that sub button if you know. Smash that like button. Turn on post notifications to be a part of the Rich family. Now let's go ahead and get into the breakdown of this build together. So the first thing that we got to go ahead and do is put this one under the shooting guard position. And then as far as when it comes towards that height today, let's go with 6'6". Now, moving into that weight, I'm going to go with 195. And then as far as when it comes towards the actual wingspan, let's go with one tick up to 6'11". So this is perfect to move forward with today's build, man. And everything for today's, you know, attributes are very specific for badges and animations. So, you know, feel free to make any type of changes and adjustments. Now from here, man, let's go ahead and move forward. When it comes towards the actual vertical today, let's go with an 80. As when it comes towards the actual strength, I'm going to go with a 73. And then moving into the actual agility today, let's go with a 77. And then for that speed, I'm going to go all the way up to an 85. Now, these are what we're going to be looking like moving forward when it comes towards the physicals. And I'm telling y'all, these numbers are going to be perfect and everything and more that you need to be effective this year. So let's go ahead and first dive into the defensive end. When it comes towards the defensive rebound, I'm going to go with a 60. As when it comes towards the actual offensive, leave this at a 45. And then once we get into that block today, I'm going to go all the way up to a 74. Now, as you can see, when it comes towards the steal, let's go with an 88. And then for the perimeter defense today, man, I'm going to go all the way up to an 83. Now, for the interior, this is really optional. I'm going to go with a 60. And this is what we're going to be looking like on the defensive side. So I'll get into the breakdown of the badges at the very end, but I think so far, you know, we're off to a pretty good start moving up. So for the pass accuracy, you know, you have to take a minor hit for this build name and to be really balanced. So let's go with a 75. When it comes towards these pro dribble animations, you know, we got to go with an 81, and, you know, that's going to be perfect for the ball handle rating. As far as when it comes towards the speed with ball, let's go with a 75. And, you know, this right here does allow you to get those upgraded passing styles, the pro dribble animations. So very special on the offensive side starting out. Now, when it comes towards the defensive end, you know, I gotta say both of these go hand in hand because you don't want to go too much into the offensive side, you know, leaving not enough attributes for the defensive end on any build. Then I think we hit perfectly on this one today for being balanced. Now, for that mid-range shot, I'm going to go all the way up to a 77. As far as when it comes towards the actual three-pointer, man, I did not focus on this area. I mean, you can go with a 55, but I'm not going to go anything higher than this rating right here. Now, for that free throw, let's go all the way up to a 75. And now, I know some of y'all are probably questioning why I didn't put anything towards my three-pointer. Bro, I'm going for the build name, the comparison of Michael Jordan. And, you know, I want to be able to play exactly like him and bring out an authentic build. So let's go ahead and check out the finishing. And this is all optional. So let's go with a 93 when it comes towards the driving layup. As far as when it comes towards that driving dunk, I'm going to go with a 93 here as well. And then for the actual close shot today, man, we're going to go up to an 84. As when it comes towards that standing dunk, let's go up to a 72. And then as you can see, when it comes towards that post control, to wrap everything up today, let's move this all the way up to a 77. And once you max this build out completely, this is what we're going to be looking like. So we get every single layup package unlocked, the elite contact dunks, you know, pretty much a good amount of jump shots to work with, the upgraded passing styles, the pro dribble animations, elite defense at that, man. Let's go ahead and dive into the breakdown of the badges. So as far as when it comes towards the Hall of Fame, this one definitely replicates Mike the best. Hall of Fame area wizard with the potential to get it on legend. Now as far as when it comes towards the finishing itself, this is going to be a huge help, especially on top of that with alley-oops, bro. Having it on the legend tier, I've heard, makes one of the biggest differences from a Hall of Fame to legend badge. Now as far as when it comes towards the gold, we get float game, layup mixer, you also get off ball pass, you get slippery off ball, from there we get strong handle, posterizer, that's going to be special with gold interceptor. So I think this build is, one of the best, Michael Jordan builds that you can make. You're really heavy on the offensive side, the defense is not weak, and we got a lot of badges to really work with, bro. So when it comes towards the actual silver badges, we get challenger, you also get glove, handles for days, lightning launch, you also get physical finisher, pick dodger with unpluckable. Now from there we get post up poet, paint prodigy, post fade phenom. From there we get hook specialist, and then to wrap everything up we get dimer and break starter. So you potentially still can be the main point guard on your team. I wouldn't say that it's going to be necessary for that, because this build can pretty much go ahead and score at ease. Now when it comes towards the bronze badges, we get brick wall, you also get box out beast, high flying denier. From there we get immovable enforcer, you get rise up, on top of that post powerhouse. Now you get set shot specialist here, rebound chaser, on ball menace, you also get deadeye, on top of that ankle assassin with shifty shooter. Now all around, man, this build is not even complete yet because we still have the takeovers to get into, but I think for these badges, bro, these are a huge W. Now as far as when it comes towards cap breakers, that's something that I think everybody really needs to think about. So let's say you add a +5 put towards, if you want to, bro, you can put it towards, the driving dunk if you want to get more contact dunk packages or different, dunk styles in general. You can also put it towards the driving layup, bro. If you want to get the most bang for your buck, I would definitely say that, I think it's worth it to potentially put it towards the pass accuracy to get versatile visionary, and potentially, man, like you can pretty much put it towards any area of your choosing. Even if you were to throw it towards the steal, bro, we got the potential to, get glove on the gold tier, and also potentially even interceptor. So, we got the perimeter defense to look at as well. So many options to work with. Now when it comes towards the actual takeovers, this is what's going to take the build, from being just your average build to super overpowered. So now we get about 10 of these takeovers. As you can see, we get above the rim, Dr. Duncanstein, feathery touch, layup guru, swiper, you also get the claw, slice, finisher, driver, and attacking. So my favorite one, bro, and the one that I would be using for this build, is going to be the claw. So to have a 99 plus put towards that steal, bro, easily makes this one of the best. Really, it's a toxic build when it comes towards being a lockdown. Very nice finisher, but all around, man, I think this build can compete with, some of the best guard builds out there. Now, if you want to go with any other takeovers of your choosing, feel free to do so. And, when it comes towards the shooting, bro, with that 77 midi, if you're a rhythm shooter, bro, you're going to be just fine. So I want to know your thoughts and opinions. Is there anything that you potentially would change or do to make this build a little bit better? I'm very happy with the badges, especially the animations, the takeovers. You can't ask for too much more, bro. Like, this is a truly complete build from top to bottom, the finishing all the way down to the physicals. So let's go ahead and move forward to make sure that everybody made the build correctly. We should be able to get these 3 different comparisons, and together, man, at number 1 you see we get Michael Jordan, and we have created at the 28th spot the pure rim attacker build, bro. So one of the best slashers that you can possibly make, especially with this kind of rare name, man. I love the fact that we get that number 1 GOAT comparison. If you made this build, bro, let me know if you got exactly as you're seeing on screen. I just want to say, thank you so much for your support. None of this would be possible without our Lord Jesus Christ, and of course y'all support, man. So none of it goes unnoticed. I just want you to know that I acknowledge you, I appreciate you. I'll continue to drop these crazy builds for y'all. I got the 29th build dropping for you tomorrow, man, so be sure to stay tuned for that. If you want to check out the 27th, I'll be sure to put a link in the description, but you'll be able to check out with the little pop-up card right here very soon. So man, with this build, feel free to make any type of changes and adjustments. once again, man, I love y'all, the Rich family. We're building the best Christ-minded, like, and most positive 2K community on YouTube right here, bro. So all are welcome to join the rich family. So if it was your first time coming, bro, be sure to hit that sub button if you know. Smash that like button. Turn on post notifications to be a part of the rich family. And last but definitely not least, with all that being said though, I got one last thing to say. Rich out.